see you there. Welcome to another installment of the Yester Daily Show, or should I say, bonjour et bienvenue, because today we'll be talking about the development of French government. In this blast from the past, we'll be talking about Hugh Capet, the father of the Capetian dynasty, Philip II, who took power over feudal lords, Louis IX, who started the appeals court, and Philip IV, who brought the Third Estate into the Estates General. All these people greatly developed and expanded France, which was the main contributor to France's current government. First, we'll be talking about Hugh Capet, who expanded France's land and brought power to its future capital.
Hugh Capet. I took over the Carolingian dynasty from Louis the Sluggard, and I moved that all over to my hometown of Paris. Small town. It's not exactly fit for a king, but there is one perk to living in Paris. The Seine River that surrounds Paris on all sides. It's very easy to defend. Strategic location and stability. Royalty began to live around and in Paris after me. Long after my death, the Seine River brought trade to Paris, bringing wealth and power throughout France.
Because of the actions of Hugh Capet and many others, Paris is still a flourishing city and the capital of France today. Another man with great influence over medieval French government was Philip II. His greatest influences were strengthening the power of French kings with the use of bailiffs.
I'm Philip II, also known as Philip Augustus. I moved the feudal lord's power into the hands of yours truly, and to do that...
Bonjour, my lord. Bonjour, Joseph Mark. I've been having trouble. Like what, my lord? Well, the feudal lords have more power over the serfs than me. It really hurts my feelings. You should send representatives of yourself to collect taxes from the feudal lords and assert your power over them. Let's call them bailiffs.
Wow, I'm so brilliant! Using bailiffs to establish more power over the feudal lords will really show them.
I'm here on behalf of King Philip. I'm here to collect your taxes, ma'am.
Wow, this will really help diminish my power and form a strong central power for the king, eventually contributing to France's centralized government.
Wow, how interesting and progressive. Let us dive into the journey of the pious Louis IX.
Hey, didn't see you there. Good evening, and welcome to my appeals court. Let me show you around. I'm Louis IX, a saintly king who innovated the process of the appeals court, otherwise known as the French Parliament, not to be confused with the English Parliament. What's the appeals court, my liege? Well, you beautiful child of God. The appeals court is a system of local and royal courts. If a decision is overturned by an appeal in a local court, it will be retried at the royal court here in Paris. Here, I preside as judge, with my royal officials as the jury.
Really? Does this show that France was developing representation by appealing to more courts if they thought that the verdict was wrong?
Yes, fellow Christian. This made for a much more fair system that was able to counteract the bias or corrupt decisions of judges and increase the power of the king or royalty.
In conclusion, Louis IX gave more power to the kings of France, who acted as judges by pioneering the appeal system that is still used today. Our last notable member of the Capetian dynasty is Philip IV, an aggressive ruler who brought the Third Estate into the Estates General.
Yes, I'm Philip IV, and I just discovered that the churches have been making more money than me from tithes or church taxes. I believe that I deserve that money, and this must be stopped.
I'm Pope Boniface VIII, and I represent the church.
I am infuriated!
What can I help you with?
You have too much power and money. The church has too much power and has been collecting taxes. If you think that they should be punished, say yay. If not, say nay.
Obviously.
Yay!
Damn, Al, a tie! I did not foresee that happening. If I add in commoners as a third estate, maybe they will say yes and I get to punish the church.
Yay!
Yay!
No.
Although my intention for creating a third estate was to simply turn the votes in my favor, I inadvertently created a means of representation for the common people. By including different social classes in the French government, it set the stage for democracy in France, and would later play a critical part in the French
All in
Revolution.
all, Hugh Capet, Philip II, Louis IX, and Philip IV had great effect on French government and the formation of a strong central power, both in their time and lasting all the way into ours. Thank you for watching the Esther Daily Show. I hope you've learned more about these great rulers.